So I want to go ahead and win the lottery. And what I mean by that is by getting a enchant called lottery. If we go ahead, open our pickaxe menu, go into the gem enchant section, and take a look at this gold block, it's called lottery. Allows you to win super OP items whilst mining. It's jackpot, but way better. And you can win a variety of rewards, but the main thing you can win from it is pickaxe levels, what are really useful for unlocking enchants. And that's how you progress on the server. And in order to get lottery, we need 1,000,000 gems, but we only have 7,000 on the scoreboard currently. So we need to go ahead and start mining and producing a ton of gems. And how we produce gems is pretty simple. You make a ton of money by mining blocks with fortune and whatnot, and then that turns into prestiges, what then give gems. So we need to make a ton of money, so all our tokens are going to be going into the fortune enchant in token section here. We're going to be putting all our tokens into 1,000 levels at a time into fortune. If you do want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to start using my miner because it'll make us a ton of tokens, so we can then get more prestiges by getting fortune. Let's go ahead, do / milestones, and get all the rewards we can get right now. We have 10 trillion, almost 11 trillion now in tokens, what is very nice. And we have a pouch and 1,000 blocks. We'll probably get around like 5 trillion from this. Currently, right now, we are at 12,000 gems. Doing pretty good, but another way we can produce more gems is actually by spending gems into an enchant called Multiplier Finder, what gets us more money. So we'll go ahead and get 5 levels into this with gems, because then we'll get more multipliers, what gives us more money. All right, let's spend our tokens into fortune. We'll get 2,000 levels, so now we're at 7,000, which should be producing us more money way quicker than before. Let's open this pouch, get 12 trillion. We can put that all into more fortune, get another 1,000, so we're at 8,000 now. If we could hit 15,000 or so, somewhere along the lines would be nice. We just need to produce as much money as possible. And getting this singular enchant level of lottery means we can just progress way faster on the server, so I'd like to get this as soon as possible. We're almost at 100 multipliers, what technically means we're making a ton of money. I don't know if it's considered a 1-to-1, where every multiplier it times it. I'm not sure exactly how the multipliers work, but it does give us more money is all I know. We just unlocked a new enchant called Meteor Shower that makes a decent bit of tokens, so I think we'll go ahead, put 5.6 trillion into Meteor Shower out of the 100 levels we can get. So we'll go ahead and start with only 10 levels on Meteor Shower, just so we can produce more tokens to get more fortune. Just got our expansion on our mind, perfect. We're gonna go 5 more levels into Multiplier Finder, and then we'll get another 5. So then we're 1/4 of the way there, and then we'll just work on getting to lottery. We currently have 30 trillion. Let's go ahead and spend that into more fortune. We'll get 3,000 levels, so now we're at 11,000. Let's get 5 levels into Multiplier Finder, so now we're at 1/4 of the way done. So now we're just gonna start saving all our gems. We might even hit rank 200 this video. It could be possible, but I'm not too sure. We got 15 trillion from a pouch, so let's go ahead and spend that into fortune. Get another 1,000, so we're at 12,000. Rank 140, so our mine expanded again, and we also got another block type. It looks like we have coal now. What I mean, block types, as I mentioned previously in a different video, they don't really do much. It's just aesthetically pleasing. But it does mean we got another pouch, so we can spend those tokens onto fortune when we can. I'm very tempted to keep going into Multiplier Finder, because we could probably get up to at least 50 before it becomes very consistent to where we could get all the way to lottery. I think I'm actually gonna do it, so we're gonna go ahead, get up more Multiplier Finder, 10 levels, so now we're at 35. The reason why is because when I prestige, I got almost 10,000 gems, so if I were to get this thing like pretty close to maxed out, that would produce us even more gems way quicker, so it just would speed up the process. We're gonna be able to probably get another 2,000 levels into fortune here pretty quick once we open this pouch, and since we have a ton of tokens, we got a milestone. Let's go ahead, open that up, get all the milestones that we can claim, get another 1,000 levels into fortune, and then we can probably get another 2,000 as well once we open this pouch, or maybe just 1,000. We shall see. All right, let's take a look. We made about 17.5 trillion from the pouch, so we can go ahead, get 2,000 more, so that gets us to 15,000 out of the 20,000 fortune. So I think we could probably max out fortune as well today if we just keep investing all our tokens, what I think is a smart idea. Get another 5 levels of Multiplier Finders, so we're at 40 now. We just hit 160, so our mine expanded, and we got another pouch so we can get more tokens. So here's the plan. I'm gonna gonna get multiplier finder to 50. So how much is it to get to 50? Well, we can get 7 for all our gems currently, so I'll get 3 more levels, and then we'll start saving our gems for lottery. And we'll still keep going into fortune because that's a wise idea. Get another 1,000 there, so we're at 16,000. And if I'm not mistaken, we're probably gonna hit rank 200 today. Okay, 3 levels into multiplier finder, so now we're halfway done. So we'll stop there on multiplier finder. So now we're just gonna get fortune to the max, as well as save up our gems. Once we hit rank 200, I'll put the ornament point into probably a rank up boost, because that is the wise idea if you want to rank up quicker. 20 trillion from the pouch, get another 1,000, almost another one as well, into fortune here in a moment. If you do enjoy this content though, make sure to leave a like, I'd very much appreciate it. Another 1,000, there we go. So I believe we're at 18,000, so we need 2,000 more levels, then we're done. And as I said previously, it's 1,000,000 gems to get lottery. So we're gonna be here for quite a while mining. All right, we need 1,000 more and then we're done. 20 ranks away from 200, as well as we got another pouch again. Fortune is now completely maxed out. There we go. One thing I noticed is we can also get a enchant called Prestige Finder. What will give us more prestiges, what equals more gems. So we're gonna get 25 levels into this with a ton of tokens to start making a little bit more gems as well when we're just straight up mining, just so we can speed up the process. We'll get another 25, so now we have 50 in total. We are 1 rank away from rank 200. Oh, there we go. So let's put our ornament point into rank boost. So now we have a 6% out of the 9% rank boost so far. So now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get a lot of prestige finder on my pickaxe. So we'll get 11 levels right now, but I'm gonna keep putting prestige finder with all my tokens onto the pickaxe so we can keep getting more gems. And then once we're really close to 1,000,000 gems to get lottery, I will give you guys an update. So we're about 10,000 gems away from actually hitting 1,000,000. So then we can go ahead and unlock the lottery enchant. I also did manage to get up the prestige finder to 152. What is not too bad. We are about 6,000 gems away. Come on. All right, here we go. We're 1,000 away. Not even. Here we go. Yes, 1,000,000 gems. So now we can go ahead, go into gem enchant and purchase the 1 level of lottery. There we go. So now our pickaxe has lottery and fortune maxed out, as well as 152 levels on prestige finder. Let's go.